one of my assistant coaches at the time was a car detailer, and he made mint.
Yes,
Guy practically became a millionaire overnight. He
100%.
literally just
So
completely. He was so happy for months.
yes, and it's a super common practice actually. People will buy those cars because what happens is the insurance company totals them out because there's dings on more than like 3 panels of the car. So it's just cheaper to total it than to try to fix it. What happens though is
Right.
you get all these brand new cars sitting on the lots with awesome engines. Somebody will go out, buy all of these cars from total loss yards, and
Right.
then take them, get total loss salvage titles on them, and sell brand new Hondas for $15,000 rather than 30. But they're buying them from the total loss yard at like 4 Gs. So there's tons of money to be made there, especially if
All
you live in
right.
places like Texas and
So
Colorado.
we are talking about hail. Reno, you're killing us with whatever the heck
Sorry.
you're doing. Um,
Hell yeah, we are.
and we have some excitement up here in Spokane. Um, welcome. We are doing a little bit of D&D in the Svenzone. I'm trying to catch up. I had everything going, and then all of a sudden my screen went blank. So I'm trying to catch up and figure out what happened and why this stuff went blank. Um, including
Camera stuff.
the two of them. They have both had cameras and they were both working just fine. So we'll get this fixed for us. But in the meantime, everybody say hi.
Hello.
Howdy.
Hello.
Hello.
All right. So 1, 2, 3, 4. All right. So tonight, we're going to be having a little bit of things, a little difference, because we have some new sound software and stuff. So once we get caught up here with the technology.
Technology, we have to die.
Let's see. So there we go. All right. So that's me with with the background. There we go. I can see them. So that's right. My background says, "Do not set yourself on fire." It's a good rule of thumb for D&D and life in general.
Yes. I agree. Having set fires before.
To yourself.
Nope.
Okay.
You don't remember, but I burnt down we burnt down a 2-story horse barn.
The barn. Yep. Absolutely.
Yep.
Okay.
Crazy.
All right. So last week, let's do a little bit of a quiz and see who can earn halfling luck for the night. We're going to start with Kendrick.
Hi.
So when you guys came through the portal, you were in a meadow and there was trees and forests and a creature that greeted you in the name of the queen. What was this creature? What type of creature was it?
A poet? But I don't remember what the hell he looked like.
Really? We made 900 jokes about it.
Did we?
Yeah, we almost broke copyright franchise. We almost got sued by big Christians. I don't even know who owns that franchise.
And the C.S. Lewis.
Yeah, C.S. Lewis and
Oh, the
family.
fawn. Yes, of course. Yes.
It was
I
what?
mean, it
Nobody
looked like a fawn.
references to it. Yeah. His name wasn't
Okay.
Tomness, it was Bomness.
Tumnus, right? Yes,
He-
but he wanted to take
Evac.
us to see
Yes.
What was he?
It's a
the
fawn.
queen.
Fawn.
Yeah.
His favorite
Fawn.
cities
Satyr.
were Schmirkish Schmirlites.
A satire, a satyr,
Okay.
a fawn.
All right.
Yes.
All right.
All right. So when So as you guys turned around and started heading back, you quickly noticed that you weren't actually in the Feywild as you all thought you were originally. You were actually in Avernus or the Nine Hells, at least one level of them. And so Scrambles knows, but Reno, do you know the symbol that was on each of the people that you met and whose castle, tower, emporium that they took you to?
All I keep thinking of is Recto, so that's not good.
You would be thinking correctly. That is
Oh.
correct. It
Yay!
is Rakdos.
Oh. Okay, cool. Sweet. Yay.
All right, and so as you guys came in, um, you all heard you were put into basically a waiting room, and as you were waiting uh, over the time, they you heard some clapping off and on. What was the clapping about? And this is for you, Charlie. What were they clapping for off and on?
They were clapping because Rakdos was having people perform for him.
Absolutely, good job. All right, and then I do not see a Discord PM from you. Where did you send it?
Oh, I thought I sent it to Micah.
Oh, okay, that's fine. um, and then and
I
the
thought I
last
whispered
thing
out to
is
Micah.
Circle Minotaur Tiefling. Uh, so Micah, you are the last question. Everything hinges on you. No
Okay,
pressure. Halfling luck for the night, or just utter shame for the rest of eternity. Um,
sounds good.
as you guys were told, that I don't know how clear this was because it went by pretty quick. I didn't really stress it that much. That's why I'm reiterating it now. Raktos mentioned that you were brought here, you would earn your names back, and also be sent back to from whence you came if you go into an arena. His
Correct.
little drone wizard who is standing there, alchemist guy, has made some special potions that they're trying to test. And so they are going to test them on the things you're fighting. What were you told that you were going to fight?
Oh, I corrected
I want
everyone
to say
three
they were.
times last week.
Oh, I want to say they were demons. I could be
Hmm,
wrong. I could
close.
be. Uh, God, Goblin. I don't know. I want to say demons, but I'm pretty sure I'm wrong. Fiends, demon fiends, maybe goblin fiends. Um, uh,
So they are
I could
fiends,
be devils,
but could you
maybe.
be more
They're
specific?
devils, possibly.
All right, so yes, devils is correct. And you are correct. Demons and devils
Woohoo!
are slightly different. Basically, um, one of them is just more chaotic evil and will just likes evil for the sake of evil. The other one is more lawful and they make deals and they're
Well, which one
um,
is which, though? You can't just say one's different than the other and tell me the differences, but not tell me which one. Because now I need to remember. Because I'll forget a second later, like I did last week. Why does it matter?
so the devils are more of the litigical lawyers, whereas the demons are just the more fiendish, chaotic.
Okay.
So you make a deal with the devil type thing is the way I try to remember it. Uh, because they're the ones who will make a deal. A demon won't care. Demon doesn't care. They just possess and beat, trash you. Okay.
Okay, that makes sense.
Devil went down to Georgia. The whole thing. He was,
Yeah,
instead of
yeah, yeah.
just killing
No,
a
I get it.
kid on playing the fiddle, tried to make a deal and trick him. So
Yeah.
anyway, so yes. So what I'm going to do then is let's see if I'm going to then apply Halfling Luck to you guys. So what that means is for tonight only, you will not be able to. Well, actually, let me see. Does any of you? I think John is Kendrick might be the only one who knows. Micah, do you know what Halfling Luck does? Have you ever played a
Yeah.
Halfling?
Gives you luck of a tall person, just half that amount, like a
No.
normal sized person.
Close.
That was a nice guess, but that was pretty sad.
I have no idea. I've never played a
Very
halfling.
close.
I only play regular people of regular height. I don't ever play the halfling race. I would just go full hobbit, which I don't know if that's even a halfling class or what's the difference between a
Hob-
dwarf
Hobbits
and
are
a halfling.
halflings.
Halflings are hobbits in this world, so yes,
Mm.
they're the same thing. Um, except they don't run around barefoot unless you're a lazy DM and say they do. Um,
If it's what I think it is, it's just whenever you roll a one on a attack, might be attacks, checks, or saves, you can reroll.
Ooh, can I take
But
a different?
you have to use a new result even if it's a one.
correct. And that is automatic. It should be automatic at least. I don't remember if I had that set up coded correctly, but we'll find out shortly. Here, let me boom, put that in. Halfling. All right, so I don't have it in because you guys, nobody plays a halfling, so I don't have it. I don't have that loaded because I don't need to. I forgot to do it before we started tonight. So just help me remember, guys. The enemies can, but if you ever roll a one on your attack, not damage, but your attack saving throws, then you can re-roll.
So every time I get a saving roll in the tower, I will annoy you and say, "Hey, are you sure it wasn't a one?"
Perfect.
Awesome.
All right, so finish up our recap. You were teleported out into the middle of somewhere,
Yeah.
and you showed up in this lava field, and you are within sight of where the Pantheon, where the arena is, and you started walking over there. You guys were attacked, and when you quickly dispatched of the creatures that attacked you guys, and that is where we left off. Um, does anybody want to do anything immediately after the fight as you guys are looking around? You don't see any other threats right now besides the oppressive heat. It's difficult to breathe. Does anybody want to do anything?
Prep for battle.
I know I'm covered in sticky, icky blood because of the blood geyser at the end of the last round.
Mm-hmm.
But Scrambles is actually okay with that. Like, we're in an arena to murder things, so I didn't expect for this to be a really clean experience from the get-go. So I'm not going to do anything. Like, as weird as that sounds, I'm kind of just waiting for them to throw the next monster at me.
All right, so
And
you
nobody's
guys.
wounded, right?
Let me just check my main page. I don't even think I got touched. Nope, I didn't even get touched.
I
I
don't
don't.
think any of us got.
Zorkill is damaged.
So we're good.
Zorkel
Yeah,
has
we
We-
good.
temporary hit points. And Atomic says, "Evening, Svenzone. Welcome everybody. Welcome, welcome."
Hey.
Atomic. Woohoo!
Those of you who aren't familiar with Atomic Hero Squad, first of all, shame on you. Second of all, check him out. Atomic_Hero Squad on Twitch every morning, weekday morning from our time, from 5 to about 9 in the morning. Lots of different games. Really good community. definitely worth checking out. All right, so I'm trying to find. So he was here when we did our first Sirenscape. So on Sunday with the different sounds and stuff. So Atomic knows what's going on with the sounds. I miss having my moderator being able to respond to chat and stuff. Okay, so I'm just pulling up the link, the image. Here it is. So you guys make your way up. You see it's this building, somewhat round in shape for the most part. As you're approaching it up on the top of this hill, slight rise, maybe 15 feet higher than the rest of the ground around it. Huge. And Atomic gave you guys a round of applause, just as good luck.
Atomic. Thank you, sir.
Looks to be about 200 feet around, in roughly roughly circular shape. As you come up to it, you see that there's this closest thing to a roadway in Hell and Avernus.
Is it a highway to hell?
Leads to it. Well, it's a highway in Hell, so if that counts. So as you come in, boom, let me share the map with you guys. Waiting for Fantasy Grounds to catch up. There's a portcullis and some gates. Looks a little overdone. Jackson, Tiefling, go ahead and give me a blacksmithing roll.
We're walking around hell like, man, they really went hard on this decoration in here. They could have gone a little less devilly. The devil really is in the details.
So you do see that a lot of the stuff, the metalwork and things, is somewhat crude. Not as in there are penises everywhere, but as in not well made, crude, and not, definitely wasn't dwarven craftsmanship here. It's just very more functional than anything else. And let me show you the map that they gave us. So you guys are led in. You see the imp. He sort of sees you guys and then motions someone over, and there's in this little slug demon thing. Comes walking over toward you, slithering and limping over toward you guys.
Ew.
We've seen weird science. Just think of Chet at the end. It's called a lemur. It's not a little groundhog from Africa. It's a weird glob demon, and it sort of motions and motions for you to follow.
I guess I follow it. It looks like a testicle with teeth, but I'll follow.
Here we go.
And I am
You have to
axe
send-
out, ready for it.
Do you have your sending stone handy? Rocky talking. Give us a blow by blow description.
I assume we're all standing next to each other. We
Just
can all
to
see
say.
it. So
Right.
Yeah,
So
that's true.
it's clear they
walking
want
on
you.
the line.
It wants all
What
of
was
you
that
to
sound?
follow.
I'm gonna follow behind Micah, but there's a clear look of distrust and just disgust on my face, especially hearing this thing move.
Okay.
Not a pretty demon.
At least you didn't ask us to walk this way.
Yeah, and the as this thing um sort of slithers and glops along, uh, you are brought into a chamber, and you see that there's this large platform, and there are these chains that come up from it and meet up in the center, and there are these large winches that will lower it down, and it motions for you to go onto
Are
the
you talking about a
platform,
winch?
and you see
Large women?
underneath you hear some air blowing up from below. You hear lots of noises, lots of crowd noises and things from below you.
Okay. Sounds like we're in an arena,
First one was not
at least
in an
a
arena at all.
stage.
So
Yeah, no. Maybe they're going for themes.
So is everybody getting on the platform?
Yeah.
All right,
Are
and you
you
guys are.
volunteering? Are you stepping up, or
So
are we going to be in a line?
it is large enough that you can all fit on it.
Okay, I'll go out and do a little bow. We're going to be fighting separately, so I might as well go up as a team. Do a little fanfare, get them all psyched up. What do you think? Hello?
All
Sure.
right, so you are lowered down into this arena. I will start off by showing you the map that they provided. You notice that there's that Rakdos is there, and his little drone wizard.
okay.
There we go. And here's the map.
Cool.
See what comes across. Yeah,
Let's see what.
it's interesting because a lot of times you guys will get the map before my player version of Fantasy Grounds, which is on the same computer, gets the map.
Did the map just change? It was all detailed. Now I got white and a circle.
Mine's black and white, but that's fine.
Okay.
So this is the map that was given to us.
Okay.
I'm trying to resize it for
Oh,
chat.
excuse me. Yeah, that's huge.
It loaded and it took my entire page.
Yeah, I'm trying to put it back into the space that I need to.
And
There we
then
go.
this is the map after I got done with it.
Colorize it. Nice.
Much
Oh, very
nicer.
nice. Lots of textures, lots of creatures. I'm trying to zoom in here to get close up on the creatures. See what they look like.
Yep. So you got some interesting people in the crowd
Oh yeah.
Fiendish.
Nice.
as you're watching and as you're looking around.
Is that an acid bubbling? That does not
Uh,
look healthy.
So as you're being lowered down, like I said, you notice Rakdos first and foremost up in his own little chamber. Um, the walls are 15 feet below where the audience is seated,
Well, that's cool.
and 15 feet below where Rakdos is with his little minion. You're lowered all the way down. It lands with a little puff of dust. You see there are 8 statues scattered around you. One of them does have a pool of acid around it, um, or what you presume is acid. It's some green bubbly liquid. It could be lime,
That could be a
Kool-Aid.
Jello
You're
pit.
not sure.
Lots of
Yeah.
Jello pits and lots of Jello
Yep.
pits in hell.
Yeah.
Nickelodeon's famous everywhere, isn't it?
There is a little bit of
Guacamole?
fumes coming from it. Now that you're on a level with it, you're looking at the statue and the wall beyond it. You see that there are some fumes rising from it. So maybe it's just really good lime. And one thing that's not really clear on here is if you zoom into the walls, you'll see there is a tiny layer of thorns. The walls actually have these large spikes sticking out from them all the way around the wall. So you know that if you are thrown up against a wall or maybe even get close to the walls, you are in danger of ouchiness.
Yes.
So keep that in mind. And there's a couple imps await you as you land, and they are motioning for you to get off the platform. So if you guys want to, let me make sure
Get the fuck off.
the map. There you go.
We're lowered down into the center.
Yes, right where you are.
Okay.
The imps are above and below you and motioning different directions, so they don't seem to care which way you go. Just get off the platform. So go ahead and move
I'm not sure
yourselves.
that I wasn't expecting that the kind of performance that Rakdos was looking for us to get off in front of all these people.
How big is the platform?
It's about 20 foot square.
So we're separating it. Okay.
And as soon as you're off, it starts rising back up.
Is this
I think we should stay a little bit closer.
is
So
there anything? Is there ground under the platform, or are we talking about like a Dark Souls pit under a platform?
whatever it is we're standing
Yes, there is. There's still the ground underneath it.
Okay.
Yep.
Ooh, I don't like that noise.
So then you see it start coming back down.
Back out of the
And
way.
it's going to be just a second. Never used fancy grounds before. There it is.
I sure we're prepared.
All right, so that's where the that's where the portcullis is going to show up or land.
What's portcullis?
I'm sorry, I said portcullis. It's the platform. That's where the
Okay.
platform. I misspoke.
You're good.
And on this thing, you see another creature. Let me get rid of the mirror picture.
As it starts to become into eye contact, eye level, I'm going to change my position to be further away or than the other side.
Okay.
Depending on what it is. So I guess that's what matters.
Down.
Somebody got to be able to get flanking. Damn it. Or
Yep.
there is no flanking.
All right, so
Get a +1 for flanking.
as it lowers into view, The crowd starts clapping a little bit and you know yelling and a couple people are shooting little sparks and things in the air, little flame bolts here and there as this creature shows up.
Very goblet of fiery in here.
Correct.
That's my. Oh,
Just another day at the Quidditch match.
Yeah.
And
exactly.
as it gets down below the roof and starts to get down lower and lower and lower, the roof, by the way, is 40 feet above you from the
Okay.
surface where you are. Um, it starts doing similar things to what Scrambles does, uh, as it has these chains with hooks. Some of them are metal blades as well, and it just starts whirling them around him, catching it on the front of his wrist, whipping it back out around his waist, doing these different things with these chains, and the
But if they hit you, it hurt like crap, man.
What's the
With
reach
a
on this?
Kung Pao style
you see
weapon.
he's in the center of the platform and he can reach. Looks like he can reach most of the edge.
Okay.
Okay.
Up of the platform or the edge of the arena?
Platform.
Fine.
Platform.
Okay, good. Just saying. Want to be
It
clear.
is.
That we do have some superheroes in
I
here.
think.
All right. So as he lands, he sort of does a quick visual of where you are, and he moves off the platform over to here, and then stops, and he's holding one of the chains, the hooks,
Twanging a chain. Twanging
and
a
he's
chain.
just sort of watching and staring at Rakdos. Just a minute, I'm trying to get rid of this. There we go. Boom. So he's staring at Rakdos, and Rakdos stands, and the crowd immediately, there's a hush over the crowd. Um, here it is. Boom. And he yells out, "Begin!" And the crowd just goes crazy as it is time to roll for initiative.
Doing it. Oh, I manually rolled.
All right. Got a good roll up.
I rolled it in the tower this time.
Are you accepting? Do you accept this, or am I going to do it again?
I don't understand your question.
I didn't roll it in the tower.
No, you're not supposed to roll.
Should-
You don't have to roll it in tower. Just click it. Click
Yeah,
that
you
thing
should
that
roll for
shows up in the
initiative.
middle of your screen.
But we beat you to show up in the
I
middle
beat
of the
you to
screen.
show
Is
up
what
in
he's
the
saying.
screen. Exactly.
All right, and go.
I rolled in the tower as well. I don't care. Take whichever one you
I
want.
just need to add the effect on one of them. All right, so we're gonna start with Tiefling. You are
Yes.
beginning.
Okay, I am close enough to run. So, I mean, walk. Maybe. Speed, yes, 40. All right, here we go. I'm moving. I'm attacking with. I have my battle axe. I believe that's what I need. Battle axe, where are you? I don't have a battle axe. What happened? I just lost a bunch of weapons, too.
On the bottom, what do you have for the second?
Oh, wait. You're getting.
Blade.
Right, my mistake. I had it in combat, not standard.
Okay.
My mistake. Okay. I have the hand great axe, which is I'm running it. Or not running. Moving to here.
Oh, I didn't have this.
I have 40 feet, so I'm just going to move here. Okay.
All right, so you
I'm
run
going to
up
be the
to
only one
it.
that's here. Okay. Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and swing. Here we go. Come on, baby. Hit. Awesome.
Woot.
Nice. Nice.
The growling noise, is that the noise it's making or the noise
Yes.
that he's making? Okay, cool.
All right, so your great axe swings into it and you hit it.
So I don't have a bonus action on this time, so complete.
Awesome. Scrambles is going to follow lead and charge it. He's going to move
All
5,
right. And you've
10.
already used up your magic surge. The next creature to die near him explodes terribly. So I'm going horribly. So I'm going to delete that. There you go.
Yeah, I'm going to end my turn in that square. It's about as far as I can run in one move. I could go one more, but it wouldn't help me out. So, yeah, Scrambles is going to sprint over to him and as a bonus action, where's my bonus action? Take out my Echo, and I'm going to put it behind him. So it is flanking with Jackson. Echo will go there. Pew, right there. Stop and perfect, thank you. And then my Echo will take its attack. And we will see what he can do. Let's hit him with my axe. Actually, I'm going to zoom in a little bit so I can see him a little better. There it is. Okay, cool. Hit him with the axe for my first attack. Boom. What'd that land on? 19. Nice. Let's do some damage.
Sorry.
Nice. Holy crap.
You killed yourself.
How?
Because
You had yourself targeted.
you were
Oh. So when I grab my dice for this attack, because it has 2 dice, I might have hovered over the wrong thing. I typically hover the hand over the right thing, and I think I did it wrong. I apologize. Will you apply that damage to him instead? And then my second attack will be at him as well. When it's only 1 dice, I can hover it right over the thing, but when it's 2, it's a little more difficult. I'll zoom in more. Alright, cool. Blade of Rakdos on him for the second attack. So yeah, run up there, pop up my Echo. A spectral image of me shows up, does some work with my great axe, and then we get the park going. Get everybody pumped up.
Oh.
all right. Go ahead and pass your turn.
Case of your capability. Superhero.
Did it
All right,
pass?
Zorkol.
Yeah. Yay.
Couple questions real quick. On on my character sheet, I have spell slots. So because I casted a spell last week, do I have to check the little box for one of my spell slots?
Yes.
Okay, perfect. I'm going to. Oh man, I had a couple ideas of what I wanted to do, but I didn't all the way think them through. If that makes sense.
Yes.
We,
It's the
we get
story
to
of my
guess
life.
what it was. We get to guess what it was.
I'm going to.
Try to convince it to fall in love with you.
No, I was going to be more creative than that. Um, if I cast in unseen servant, and I have him pick something up, is it also unseen, or is it
No,
just a floating object?
it's a floating object.
Okay, that's what I wanted to know. I'm going
You're going with
to.
that thought, though.
Let's pretend it is, and it does.
Don't know what you're getting at, but I'm happy with where you're going.
I'm gonna cast vicious mockery. hmm And I'm gonna tell him that his chains are stupid and they sound stupid. He should feel stupid.
Yeah,
Okay.
you tell him that.
Yeah,
You tell him.
yeah.
My
You
favorite
look
one.
real. You look real dumb and stuff.
My favorite one is still everyone who loved you was wrong.
Everyone who loves
Jesus loves everyone except for you.
Well, Jesus loves you.
Well,
Everyone else thinks you're an asshole.
Yeah.
Oh, so I have
It
to
failed,
do
so go ahead and hit the damage.
1d4 psychic.
Yep. Do you have him targeted? You do not. So don't forget you can target him if you want. Left hold control and left click, or you would have to then drag it over to him. Whatever you did for the save.
Oh, so I hit cast and I put it on him, and then I drug it over to him.
Yep.
And then
So do the same thing with the damage, or hold control, left click him, which will target him, and then you can just double click the buttons and not have to worry about it. Or
I'm
click the
trying to
buttons.
do. Oh, I rolled a dice out there, but I don't see it in my chat box.
Didn't make it. Throw it harder,
Give
man.
me just a minute. So when someone's connecting to the table, so it mucks everything up for a second, and by second I mean like a minute and a half. So
Yeah,
hold on just a moment.
Let's just pretend that I'm not an hour late to D&D. That would be great. Oops.
Oh, okay.
Manta!
I found my D4 that I can drag onto him.
Cool. Yeah, it should be a little blood drop. Boy, this is taking forever this time. I'm not sure what's going on.
And it rolled out there, but it's not showing up.
Everything should catch up here in just a moment. Like I said, it's
Oh, okay.
paused for a second. There it goes. And then there's also an effect underneath it.
Perfect.
And again, you can either just drag that over to him. So had you targeted him, you can just click save, a single click save, damage, and then the little man.
Oh, and the effect. Okay.
Otherwise, what you're doing, you just drag him, drag and drop, drag and drop, drag and drop.
That's what I've been doing. I dragged and dropped the effect onto him. So.
I don't see it. Try it again.
Effect,
I have.
little man, drag it over there, throw it on him. Oh,
There we go.
there
There you go.
you go.
It just took a minute to catch up. Okay. All right.
And I'm going to pass my turn. And
Okay.
remind me how to pass my turn again. It is
next to the word menu says next actor, the down arrow.
Or-
You can also drag that into a hotkey if you want to.
Oh, you know what? I think I did have it as a hotkey. No, I
And
did
then
not.
you can just hit F1 or whatever
But
F you put it in.
the player combat doesn't have a menu system.
I'm sorry, but I cannot understand you, Kendrick. You're robotic.
The player combat tracker doesn't say menu there. It just says turn complete on the,
Oh, okay.
the arrow.
Yeah,
The
makes
menu
sense.
one isn't there.
Gotcha.
I
They're
did.
going to the DM one, I think.
You're right.
I clicked turn complete. I think it's
Yep,
just
you're
taking a
good.
minute right now. Okay.
It did.
Cool.
You got it.
It's now on Bugbear.
I'm gonna move up a little bit, get some space so that I can reach people.
All right, and Toggin, go ahead and give me initiative.
Doggone it. Not going to be able to get all three of
Oh
them.
man, that is all of my luck for the entire night on the first roll.
Yeah. Or tag.
Maybe this will do it. 30.
Are we dropping Talgan in here or not? Oh, there you are. Okay, never mind. I answered my own question.
Oh, that does it. Excellent. All right. I'm going to then cast Bless, which blesses
Hashtag bless.
everybody that I can reach, which is 3 people, I believe. It is 3. 1, 2, 3. Yes, within range. High levels is high levels is 1 more, but
Talgan.
ooh, that's not a bad call.
Talgan.
I can get all 4 of them again, and I can also do that. Okay, so I can do that at the 3rd level if I do this at 2nd level.
You can actually tickle.
All right, so I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna cast my bless at 2nd level, which gives me 1 more person.
Okay.
So I can do all 4.
Hashtag blessed.
And then, so now I need to target Toggin as well. 1, 2, 3, 4. That should be everybody. 1, 2, 3, 4. Correct. And
Just
bless.
a reminder, you can also bless yourself if you.
Don't need to,
Okay.
but I'd have to go to 3rd level slot to do that.
That's true. Yeah.
All right, and then as a bonus action, I'm going to cast my Sanctuary at 3rd level. Excuse me, not Sanctuary. Spiritual Weapon at 3rd level.
I think bless and spiritual weapon are both leveled spells.
Bless, you're right. Correct. That is, I can't do it on this turn. Forgot that bless isn't a cantrip. And I bumped it up anyway. Well then, annoying as it is, I have to wait another turn for that. I can't do anything else because nothing else is a bonus that I can use. Turn complete.
All right, so Micah, you want to fill Mantha in as to what's going on?
Yeah. So we were walking away from the blood geyser that was our last fight, and we saw this really ugly, hideous, like fleshy blob demon lemire thing. It's technically called a lemire, but I don't know if you know what that is. It's just gross. It looks like if you animated that sticky putty stuff you used to put on newspapers, and it had teeth and eyes. Anyway, it led us to this big arena, and we came out onto the arena. We went up on this big pallet thing. Can't think of what it's called, but anyway, big thing led us down into the arena. We got
Elevator.
off, and then yeah, elevator, sure. And Rakdos and his little sidekick guy, wizard boy, are here. And Rakdos waited for a second, and then after that came down this big, ugly chain devil thing came off, and he's got all these big chains hanging off of him, and he's swinging them around. And it looks clear to you that he has a pretty big reach, about 10, 20 feet safely with those, so you might want to stay out of reach if you're worried about that. And then, of
I might
course,
already be within reach, so
yeah, you could possibly be, depending on how far you are. But anyway, so Rakdos said, "Let the games begin," and we started fighting him. The tiefling ran over and hacked at him. I ran over, popped up my spiritual echo, did some slices at him. Elf boy did something to him. I don't remember quite what it was. I think he taunted him. Yeah, he made fun of him. He said he looked dumb and that his mother smelled of elderberries. And now you're here.
Elderberries.
Oh, God and blessed everyone, which is freaking awesome. And the new bless sound effect is cool too. I like it.
nice.
All right. So, Toggin, as you begin your turn, this thing makes eye contact with you.
Hashtag blessed.
And you're good to go. Go ahead, take your turn.
Okay then.
Also, we have halfling advantage or halfling surprise or stealth or something like that that halflings get.
Halfling luck.
That's right.
So if we roll a 1 on attack roll, we get to reroll.
Or
Attack
save
saves
roll.
or
Yeah.
6.
Is that an effect of getting all the questions right at the beginning of the session?
Yes. Also, Scrambles, you are reminded of the wonderful odor coming from Toggin
Yeah.
as that stench of the schmear is radiating from him.
Like Pigpen.
I think
It's almost visible, yes. You can
Scrambles
taste
makes
it.
eye contact with him and makes a face, and so Taka just backs up a little bit. And I'm not too sure how hurt this guy is, so Toggin just reaches out, and this like silvery blue like skeletal hand just kind of wraps around this guy's leg, or we'll see, it is attempting to grab onto him as he casts Chill Touch. And fucking misses.
Was that a voice or was that
I'll
Anthem?
hex you for that one.
What?
Did you just do a voice or that was the soundscape?
Soundscape.
Oh,
Okay.
but
You
it
do great
misses.
voices. You never know.
So, yeah, I do great voices. So obviously, no, he reaches out and he's just so distracted by how fucking bad he smells, because the Minotaur is right there and making faces at him, and he just kind of whiffs.
That's what you gotta do, right?
All right, so
Okay.
this creature then, you see him take these chains that he had wrapped around his chest and around his waist and pulls them, and they fall to the ground. And he raises both of his hands up, and they start wiggling and moving. That's not what I wanted. What the heck is going on? There
I
we go.
forget. Taugen, why do you smell?
The dude like threw up on him last week.
Oh, I forgot about that. Yeah, you got threw up on.
All right.
Okay.
And these chains start wiggling and moving, and they have these blades on the end of them, and they're made with spikes, like nails sticking out of them, and pointy bits as they slide over to Scrambles. 10, 15, 20, 25, and over to Godin. And they lash.
They actually disconnect from him.
He drops them on the floor. They're just
Okay.
chains, piles of chains, and then he still has two that he's wielding, but
Okay.
then these chains animated and started moving on their own. All right, so the first one we'll say is going for Scrambles. All right, what happened? Oh, that's why. My bad. Okay. Why would I have disadvantage?
Is that toilet flushing?
Blessed, maybe.
No, the blessed would be a different thing. There's aid from before, but that's the max. I don't know what would be the
It's just
disadvantage right
mockery,
now.
guys.
Oh, the vicious mockery that
Yeah.
he did.
Thank you. There it is. Effect expired. All right,
Oh.
so it missed. Got a 1, thanks to the
Woo!
vicious
Oh,
mockery.
hell. He's very concerned about his mother smelling like elderberries.
He's just in the back getting chirped at by the elf. I love it.
Love that.
And the one lashes out at Godin and jumps back, slams against your armor, but doesn't make any purchase. And it is going to then lash out with its own chain at the only thing that hit it. Actually, no, he did hit it. So the tiefling hit him first.
Yes.
And he misses. All right, so that is it for him. Start of the next round. Toggin, you leading us again. As you're getting ready there, all of a sudden you hear this click. Let me see. Sadly, I don't have a redneck sound.
You just gotta make one on your own.
Here's my beer. Hold my beer. I'm throwing an axe. That's mine. I have throwing axes with beer bottle openers on them.
There you
Yeah,
go.
I mean, as long as it's
And
not
it's
an
the
accident.
stupidest thing I've ever heard.
Hey, when you're busy working up a sweat throwing axes and you want a beer,
That's right. I know.
nobody's got time to find an
But
opener.
Harley Davidson has a motorcycle car seat attachment, so I think they've got you beat.
All right,
yeah,
so
but this is an axe so sharp you can't touch it almost anywhere.
Yeah, it's putting a baby on the back of a motorcycle.
Beautiful.
Fucking stupid.
I mean, hey,
Damn it,
that's
Jim.
one cool baby.
Yeah, it's super cool when you fruit roll up your baby on the highway.
Space. Enter. There we go. Okay. Let's try this. So,
Greetings, fine citizens of our glorious empire.
nope.
So good to have visitors. so I fear I have no refreshments to offer. I assume you are here.
All right, never mind. An imp comes swinging down on this huge axe on a bench attached to the platform that you were lowered on, and it's going to swing down and try to hit both Toggin and Scrambles as you are both within its reach.
Wow, and we're 15 feet apart from each other.
It swings the whole 25 feet.
Damn.
All right, so we need a 14. I'll push this to you. Scrambles, Taugen. Click, click, click.
Ow, again.
14. And it is. No. Dex 14. Click. As you dodge, it is not subtle, but it is very fast. As this thing swings down.
I clicked it and then it rolled it. Does it show up on your side? There
Yeah,
it
it's
goes.
taking a minute.
Perfect.
Reading.
All right, cool.
All right, so you both succeeded as this thing goes whoosh, past you. All right, Toggin, it is your turn.
Land on the ground, or is it just dangling in the air? Where does
It's
it go?
hanging from the platform, so it's attached
Oh,
to the
above
bottom
us.
of the platform. Yep, and you
How high
see
is the platform above me?
the platform itself is about 20 feet.
Okay.
As I check the reach on some of my spells.
Exactly.
Okay.
But it doesn't move. So it's not. This is basically a trap. It's a pendulum trap.
Yeah, yeah.
You guys can, if you moved away from where you are, he would not be able to hit you.
Yeah, makes sense. Imping ain't easy.
So it's not a creature; it's an actual something else.
It
Or
is.
is
Right.
it-
The imp is just riding this trap, this axe.
Okay.
Oh, never mind. Then I just won't focus on the imp. It would be pretty impossible not to, though.
Damn.
Sorry.
That
Okay.
was an impeccable joke.
Nice. Uh, in that case, Taga's just gonna kind of move away from that, I guess. Which direction, uh, would be out of the way of this imp
Any
on an
direction.
axe?
It is right in the center of the map.
So if I went like one square over, it'd be fine.
That's hysterical because
Maybe.
I'm basically in the center of the map.
He
Well,
took the diagram away, so
Okay.
You know, 2 or 3 would definitely get you out of its reach. You're not sure if one would or not.
Okay.
It's only swung once, and you weren't really doing algorithmic calculus to see exactly where its reach was.
Yeah, that's fair.
Talgan can do that.
Yeah, you know what? He's not going to cut off the tiefling's escape attempts if he chooses to make them, so he's gonna go on the other side of the tiefling. He's going, oh, wait, yeah. He's going, 30 feet in that direction.
All right. So you run over there.
Squid, which failed me.
You used a spell to get over there.
What?
You used
No.
a spell to get over there. Or did it just run?
No,
Wow.
he just walked. Yeah.
No, I was reading there's a spell being cast in it.
Yeah, I don't know who put that in chat.
Okay.
But it was not me. It was like
Oh, that was me.
purple.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Some of my spells when I hit the little magnifying glass don't say anything.
Yeah, I've been there.
So, Toggin, holy shit.
Nice.
I've rolled 3 crits tonight. What the fuck?
Nice.
So, Toggin, uses Witch Bolt on this dude.
All right, Tiefling, I need a dex save.
Oh shit, I thought he
Okay.
was out of the way.
I'm
These
gonna
two-
say
so roll this
Stu, you are
dexterity.
not. Nope. You are not.
Good. 14.
That's a dex check, not a save. You are not raging, so
Well, at this moment, I'm not reaching. To.
why does it say you are? Let's see. It says you are. Okay. I'll, take that off.
He should still have advantage because it should be an effect that he can see, right?
All right. So you were able to dodge out of the way real quick as this lightning bolt blasts into you.
Oof. Sorry, Jackson. Or sorry, Tiefling.
Yes.
Where is? I thought I saved it. Where'd it go?
I'm holding off on doing damage until Sven
No,
can
go ahead and do the damage.
Okay. I was like, do I
Did
have
you
to
give it?
also?
Yeah. Go ahead. What the hell?
That's such sad damage. Oh my gosh. It's a fun sound effect though.
Yeah.
And that's his turn.
Lightning.
He goes and I don't know, shocks this dude awake.
Awesome.
All right. So I must have accidentally or intentionally, in a fit of rage, deleted it. So give me a second here.
Okay.
I'll pull it back up. All right, so go ahead and take. Let's see, Scrambles, you are there. Okay, go ahead. Take your turn.
Cool. Scrambles is
What
once again, he is going to
just
ignore the shitty little chains in front of him. Doesn't really care that much. He is going to attack the big baddie.
Okay.
Awesome. Thank you for the blast. Super helpful. And then he's going to do the damage for the first one.
Okay.
That's got to be a total flush, right?
Not sure. And then the second one, he's going to attack him again with his second attack. Wow. Ooh, look at that.
Nice.
Bang, bang.
There you go.
Scrambles doing work.
Does it have a
You
critical
get a
effect?
crit and you get a crit and everybody gets a
I don't know.
crit.
We'll find out right now. I don't think the axe has a critical effect. Man, it would be cool if it did.
You have a Rakdos axe, though.
You have a critical effect?
You're a Rakdos axeman.
I am a Rakdos Axeman.
Yes.
He's an expert in this field.
Exactly.
Well, you are even worse than Sven, aren't you?
I am.
I think that was
So-
possible.
My next question is he not taking damage? I cannot see him at all being injured. Is it only on like the combat sheet that he shows up as being
He's
injured?
not heavy.
Yeah, it says that he's heavy.
Oh, he's heavy. Okay, cool.
Well,
Alright.
he's just a little bit overweight.
Uh,
Says we
Still stand to lose a few pounds.
Using you again.
and then as far as moving, Scrambles is going to... Do I really want to do that? No, I don't care. So yeah, Scrambles is going to move. He will move... If I move down, by down I mean towards, away from Rakdos, south. If I move south 5, 10, 15 feet, will I still be in range of the platform or no?
You don't think so?
Okay. So I will move down 5, 10, and then out of the chain's area of opportunity, if it wants to take an opportunity attack, 15 feet to here.
Okay.
I don't know if the chain has an opportunity attack or not. It is just a fucking chain, but I'm also not the DM, so.
It does not attack you.
Okay, cool.
Wow.
Then I'm going to move there for now. And I think I'm out of the range of the platform. So yeah, that is my turn. I'm not going to actually. Do I have bonus actions I can use because my thing didn't die. I apologize. Because I didn't die, I can use a different bonus action that I hardly ever get to use.
Yeah, because
I'm
you
gonna
always die.
right because I always die. I'm gonna cast Hammering Horns on him. Um, it is anytime I make a immediately after you hit a creature with an attack as a part of the attack action, you can use your bonus action to hit your target with your horns. It has to make a strength saving throw against the attack, so we will see if he does or not. Let me see.
It wasn't immediate. You moved. No,
Yeah, well,
I'm
I
just
did
kidding.
that. I retconned that. He failed. Awesome. So then I can attack him. Do I just hold the attack button on him? I've never fucking done it.
Isn't it an effect? Doesn't it knock him prone or push him or do something like that?
Yeah. So what happens is, you push it 10 feet away from you.
Okay. So then, um,
He can't really go 10 feet. It doesn't knock him prone or anything like that, and it specifically mentions that it doesn't um, cause him to take opportunity attacks or anything like that. He's forcefully shoved, not moving
correct.
away willingly. So
All right.
no one get an opportunity attack or anything like that, but it will smash him
Go ahead
10
and
feet.
roll the damage of your witch bolt.
Oh
Well, I'll
no.
give you a choice. If you maintain the witch bolt, it will do damage to the tiefling. If you choose to drop it, you can drop it before it takes damage.
How scared is the tiefling of lightning?
You can't have a conversation. It's your choice. What do you want to do?
Fuck it. He's gonna maintain it.
Okay. So go ahead and roll damage. And it's just round one. Yep. Alright, so a little bit of hair stands up a little bit. Jacks him as the creature gets pushed, and you see this lightning bolt go through you quick.
I'm a warrior. Barbarian.
I mean, hey, you took just as much damage as the chain devil did on the crit damage. So
Alright, so Micah, go ahead and pass your turn when you're done. And Zorkel, it is your go.
The imp thing that is hanging from um the doodle bop, the
Right, the pendulum trap.
yeah. Is he hanging on to anything, like on the edge of anything, or is he like hanging on to like right underneath the platform?
He's hanging onto the axe, where the axe head meets the wood of the handle of the axe. And
Oh,
just
so it's like,
swinging it. He's just swinging it as it goes down. He's not controlling it or anything. He's just there.
oh, I see. Okay. That changes things.
Yep.
I'm going to
It's like when you
throw.
put a redneck on the end of one of those crane arm things, the backhoes,
Mm-hmm.
just flying around.
I'm going to throw a dagger at him.
At the chain devil or the imp.
The imp that's hanging around.
Okay. What is the So if you look at if you look on your actions page, and you click the shield next to the dagger, you will see it has a range. What is the range of the dagger?
If I click the shield, light thrown range 2060.
Okay,
20
so
dash 60.
from where you are, uh, it's about 30 feet away. If you moved up 10 feet to the west, rather, I would say it's within 20. Otherwise, you have disadvantage. So it's your call.
I'll move up.
Okay.
What is it? 20 feet? Yeah. Right.
Yes. Give me just a moment here. What? Hold on. That is not accidentally dragged CR18 monster over into the combat tracker.
We can take him. Well, the
Oh,
rest
yeah.
of the party can. It'll murk me.
Yeah, you'll level
Yeah,
up.
we might
You would level up just by killing that. So
pretty
Yeah.
aggressively. Yeah.
maybe multiple times. Anyway, let me kill this reef hammer mantis shrimp. There we go. All
Honestly,
right.
it's D&D dying. You can be pretty much dead in D&D and still be all right, as long as you
Right?
don't fully die. You got 2 saving throws for a reason, so you can push your luck.
All right. So there's the imp. Um, give
Okey
me.
doke.
I'm gonna push a roll to you. Give me just a second here. It's just.
Sure.
Do you need to catch it? Well, go ahead and do your attack, and
Oh,
then
okay.
I'll push the roll while once it catches up with me.
The
So,
imp doesn't have a name.
You don't know the name of this guy. It's not the same one that you've been talking to at all. This is a
I
regular imp.
know.
So
Usually when I hover my thing over it, I can find out its name.
Well, this imp's name is Imp. Don't be so judgmental.
Yeah,
I
you're
hit
right.
him.
I love imp.
So can I just drag over the 1d4 plus piercing? I can.
yep, you hit.
Go like that. Neat. And I need
And
to pull up
select
the
you.
combat
There you go.
tracker.
Check. There you go.
And oh wait, manual dice entry. Do I roll? Yeah.
There should be a. So there's just like you've been doing with the initiative. There's a
Uh huh.
die symbol. You want to click that.
Do I put it in the
I believe. I don't
dice
remember. Let me
tower?
see. No, just click the thing in the middle of your screen. There you go. Whatever you just did is correct.
Success.
Okay.
Success. All right. So think you're pretty close to the edge of that trap.
Oh. Okay.
So you may want to
Um.
move back. You still have 10 feet of movement.
I will move back this way.
Or don't move back and play a dangerous game.
Okay.
Good call.
I mean, you seem like a
And
bard. Why don't you just start flirting with danger?
I always flirt with danger. And then I will. Yeah, that's it. I'm gonna pass turn.
All right. So now this thing got shoved back by the Minotaur. First of all, the little chain is going to move over. Come on. Work with me here, folks. Work with me. There it is. Alright, so the chains are going to attack. You hear it's sort of tiny tune coming from the two as they attack. It's the sound of the working on the chain gang. As the echo fades away,
Yeah, suck it, chain.
the other one's still going forgotten. He's gone, but not. He's still going forgotten. Right, and that's a miss. As he again slams, scrapes against his armor. The plate mail, mithril, adamantine, copper fused plate mail he's got. And then he lashes out at
Not mithril, I wish. It
himself.
might make me sneakier.
Attacks the tiefling, also misses. This guy just not doing very well. All right, Bugbear.
I'm going to move back a bit. And I'm pulling out my light crossbow as I back up a bit, get a good aim at the chain devil, and fire. But I miss. And with a bonus action, I am going to then cast my spiritual weapon right in front of him.
All right,
From
so
between me and him, right next to him.
Toggin, you dodge a crossbow bolt. It goes flying past your head.
Try hitting him.
At least I didn't
It might work
get a
better.
critical miss.
Yeah, fumble, just immediately shoot your teammate.
Oh, that still isn't working. Hold on. Go ahead. I didn't realize my cameras weren't up. All right, go ahead and do your attacks.
You're doing that on purpose. Sort of mysteries.
Where'd he go? Where'd he go? Where'd he go? Oh, there it is. Oh, that misses also. Oh, shoot. I forgot to upgrade. Oh, I guess it doesn't matter. Never mind. Doesn't upgrade the attack, just the damage. All right. That's it for that. I catch that at 3rd level, by the way, so. That is it for me. Useless turn.
Okay, I'm going to still attack. We okay with that?
Yeah, you can attack if you want. Are you going to move?
I just did.
Okay.
Nice.
Woo!
Very nice.
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 All right, anything else?
I think that's going to be it. I don't have a bonus action, so pressing it, it's not doing it. There we go.
All right, so Scrambles is going to take 1 step forward, 2 steps forward, and then he is going to pop up his echo. And he'll put it right there. Across from him diagonally. And then he's going to attack with his echo. And away at this guy.
Yeah, you've got questions that you have to ask him.
Exactly.
Exactly.
Yeah, it's where I want him eventually. And then I will just do this. No. Yep. Perfect. And then echo. And hit him here. Where did my first echo? There's my fight. Boom. First hit, do some damage.
All right, you're not adjacent to him.
I cast
He's
my
at, he
echo.
asked you to put the echo right next to the
Okay.
right of the. There you go.
I drew a thing there and then
He
I
had a
erased it
picture
because
there. Yeah.
I thought you had it. Anyway, as my bonus action, I cast my echo directly next to him, diagonal from Jackson. And he didn't die with the first one, so I will attack him again. And I keep saying partially resisted on here. Does it seem like the axe is working, but the flames aren't doing anything to him? Because I assume being like a devil or a demon, he's resistant to
Flint
fire.
can't do crap.
He's taking 4 less on the, and you did 4 damage fire, so that's probably about right.
He's a demon. He's gonna have resistance to fire. I mean, whatever it's called, to fire.
Yeah. Maybe.
You're not sure.
Okay.
You're not sure. Very good.
Fine with me.
17.
He
Yep.
is still
Fire.
not dead. Holy shit. He has been attacked a bunch. Okay.
Nice. A lot of damage though.
Yeah,
All
that
right.
will be Scrabble's turn. He's gonna run up there, attack, and then he's gonna use the rest of his movement to move here and then here. 5, 10, 15. Yeah, okay. That will be Scrabble's.
All right, and so, um, so waiting for Fantasy Grounds to catch up. So the axe comes swinging down again as the imp is riding the axe. And I need a 1 and a 2. There we go. Why did I get both? All right, so despite dropping a 2, you still rolled a 7. And your bless only gave you a 1. So you did not dodge out of the way in time as this axe comes flying from behind you, slams into you, and also hits the chain devil as well. Alright, and so you take 1 point of damage, but you do see that you are bleeding.
Tiefling?
Yes.
Okay. Bleed. Is that as in the condition bleeding or just
Correct.
bleeding?
It is not stopping. It is spewing fountain of blood all over Toggen's echo and the spiritual weapon as you turn.
No bueno.
Get a little splash of color in here.
right. You also hear. Let me see. So Rakdos raises his hand and snaps his fingers. Yep. What? And you hear the platform moving again.
Okay.
And that's not working. That's uh, Chain Devil disappears. What is the range of your witch bolt?
30 feet.
30 feet. Okay. Ten, 20, 30.
Oh, rude. He's 40 feet away now.
So, this is not rules as written, but it is your turn. Uh, if you want to move 10 feet closer, I will allow you to try to attack him again with it.
Oh yeah, he's definitely gonna do that. Don't waste a spell slot like that.
Okay.
Actually, he's gonna move there. Instead of 10 feet, he's moving 15 feet closer.
Okay.
15 feet.
And he's obviously very concentrated on the switch bolt and pumps just a little bit more energy into it this time. And that's all he's doing. Just this bluish energy just kind of gets like a, it's zapping with a renewed energy, I guess.
Just started yelling louder and threw a Kamehameha wave out.
The lightning is just a little bit louder, yeah.
Shit.
All right. Zorkol.
Is the imp on the ground now? Is that what I'm seeing?
No, he's still holding on to the axe.
Okay. Is my dagger sticking out of him, or did it fall to the ground?
No, your dagger fell to the ground.
Okay. Well, I'm not gonna go pick it up anyway right now. I'm gonna cast Tasha's Hideous Laughter at him.
Who him?
The imp. What is my range on that? Can I do? Where do I need to go to see that range?
Click the shield. Actually, no. It just puts a cursor over the magnifying glass of Tasha's, and it'll put a circle on the map.
Oh, that's really cool. Okay. So I'm gonna move.
And if you ever want to, you can change the color of that circle, by the way. And you can also make it a square instead.
I'm gonna move right here. Hang out with Scrambles.
Just click the options, and you can give you the option as you go about 3/4 of the way down your options page.
And then I'm gonna go boop, 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 cast, drag it on the imp.
All right. Well, sadly, it's saved
Weak.
Imp.
with a 19.
Holy shit.
This is a serious imp. He doesn't want to laugh at all.
That's right.
It's not a
Alright.
tad bit
Or
impish.
if it didn't occur to you, maybe you're just not funny.
All right. So
Nice.
I'm
Nah, he's pretty
all right. So this chain devil sort of looks around, um, sees what's going on.
so fucking far away.
Finally aware of his own mortality, he decides,
Toggin, give me a perception check in the tower. Quick. I need wisdom. Save. All right. And let's see. The equivalent, I'm going to say this is going to be Arcana. So I'm going to push you a roll as there you go. So as you've been concentrating on this thing, blasting it, you see that it changes into a rabbit.
bitch just get polymorphed.
All right, and you saved,
What the fuck?
so it's your choice. Do you want to continue blasting the crap out of the rabbit, or do you want to stop your spell?
I mean, if it got polymorphed into a rabbit, Toggen's going to drop the spell because he would rather it stay as a rabbit.
All right, and it is its turn. So on its turn, it is going to hop. Away. And the chains are going to attack. Click. Boom. Boom. As it moves up and tries to attack Jackson. And misses. Scrambles.
Getting really
Minotaur
lucky in those.
also misses. Boy, yeah, they've been rolling terrible.
They're fucking sentient chains being controlled by a rabbit that is running away from a witch bolt. I'm not surprised they missed.
All right, Bugbear.
all right, so where is my, okay, the imp's right there. How high up is the imp in this riding axe?
So the whole thing is starting to lower again. It is now 15 feet up, but again, it is not controlling it. It is just holding
just on
on
top
as
of
it
it.
swings.
No, I
The
just,
imp's
I
irrelevant.
just want, for the sake of how far I can move my, because I can move my spiritual weapon up to 20 feet on the ground. So I just wanted to see if it was within range of me moving the spiritual weapon toward it up, and I can I've got visual on the imp, right? It's only 15
Yes.
feet or so. About something.
Yes, you have visual on the imp, and you can move
Okay, cool.
your spiritual weapon to it.
Well, I was never shooting the imp with my crossbow. Bad. And then the spirit will move up a few feet, goes next to the thing, and strike it. Oh, crappy.
Handler
Lei
has
Jen is now following. Thank you very much, Lei Jen. Appreciate you. Thank you for stopping by.
And then,
All right. And with that, the imp is going to disappear. Can no longer be seen. We're going to
oh,
take our I've been wanting to since the start of the last round, but we're going to go ahead and take a quick break. So everybody who is hanging out, stay around. We're going to be right back in about 5 minutes. Go ahead and put 5 after. Put 5 after. We'll be back in 10 minutes, guys. And we'll finish the start of round 4. figured out what happened with the cameras. Yep. All right, good. I did not have to reset and restart and everything.
Yay.
So, what are your first thoughts about the sound, Micah?
I like the little sound. I'm not a fan of the childish ones, which is really weird, but not a fan of fart noises.
Okay.
Unless it's necessary to the story, which I don't know why a fart noise would be necessary, but I do like
kind
Could
of
be
the
done around Gimbal.
other than the Wilhelm scream, that is great. That is amazing.
I have not heard the Wilhelm scream, I don't think.
In, that's what happened when something dies. So, like when your echo died, it played that sound. All right. Since nothing has died tonight yet, you haven't heard it. All right.
Tracks.
So we are back. We have cameras now. Except for Reno's is off, so let me fix Reno's. Reno on. There he is. All right, now he's back. Okay. All right, so top of the round. You guys, as the platform, you see Recto's motions, and this creature goes flying and sort of rolls, lands next to this statue. Boink, and as it stands up, sort of growls, pulls out this weapon. Its tail flipping back and forth, and as it tries to contain its anger and not lash back out at Rakdos. As he gets flung, he's over to your east. And the cage platform starts going back up. All right, and so scrambles that. Let's see. You're at 16. So actually, yes. Before you good to go. By the way, that dagger in the middle of the thing is your dagger, Morkel. If you're wondering where it went.
I noticed.
I mean Zorkel, and so the axe comes down again, swinging at the Echo and Jackson.
Some.
So go ahead and click ADV on the bottom by your modifiers, Tiefling.
Okay. ATB. Okay.
Yep.
Okay.
Click that, and then that way we'll make sure you get it. I don't think you did it last time. Let's see.
Okay.
And we're doing this, other than that, other than that, and it is that.
Okay.
Boom. All right, so you guys are expecting it now. You hear the imp on the end of the axe, just giggling as it's going by. As it, and you both jump out of the way. Minotaur, your turn.
Well, this thing wasn't that badass, so I'm going to assume that I don't care about the bunny any longer. So, Scrambles is going to not give any shits about the chain. He's going to move. Oh, I can avoid the opportunity attack though. No. 5, 10, 15, 20. 20 would be in that square. And then 20. What the fuck is going on with my move? Anyway, 30. 30 is actually here in that square. So I'm going to end there. As far as my run, I will get an opportunity attack from the chain. My echo poofs away out of existence and does not exist anymore. And Scrambles is going to do something brand new. He is going to he's going to cast his new Rakdos inspired attack and attack this fool. He is within 5, 10, 15, 20. So he is within 30 feet of me. So, or excuse me, he's well beyond that. So I'm going to cast it at him. So Scrambles runs up, and you see basically out of his hands, he fashions this big harpoon like thing of hatred, and he chucks it at this thing, at the bearded devil. Hits him. Now, do I just drag the attack over to him, or how do I do the hit? Because I've never done a spell with Scrambles a day in my life.
All right. Let me double check, make sure. I don't think it has an effect. I think it just has damage. So you
It
click
does
on
just
the.
damage.
Yep. So you just as if it were you. There's a. No,
It
there
just says
is there.
attack. Oh, there it is. Damage. Cool.
Yep. So just
Boom.
click the. Perfect.
So yeah, for the first time ever, Scrambles is doing something very strange, different. He is gonna look up towards Rakdos after the spear hits this guy. It catches into flames everywhere, and he's gonna say, point towards Rakdos. Haha, thanks for that. And then
And then click the
end
little
his turn.
circle next to it. There are two circles next to it. Click one of those
Yep,
to
I've
indicate
used
that
a
you've
spell
used it.
slot.
Yep.
Will do, and that is the end of my turn. Something is happening upstairs. I will be right back.
All right. So actually, Tiefling is not your turn. It is actually Bugbear's turn. There you go.
I will shoot my crossbow at the bearded devil now. Hey, hits. What do you know? Oh, decent damage too. I like it. And I don't see the imp anywhere on here. He's not in within range of the
You do not see the imp, correct?
Okay. So I will move this closer to the bearded devil.
Okay.
And that will be my turn. I said turn complete, but it's not doing anything.
It's taking time.
Frozen?
It'll get there.
Okay.
All right, Taugen.
I'm over here realizing Target is a little far away from the action. Um um okay. I I don't know if this would actually do anything. But I think Tagan just kind of he's going to run 30 feet towards the bearded devil, and he will not be in range for a lot of things. Apologies, that was on the line and not in the box. Wait, I think that would put me in the line of the axe, wouldn't it? That's fine. That's fine. And he's gonna try a thing, and we'll see if it works. He's going to look over at the bearded devil, and he's going to try hexing it.
All right, are you within range?
I'll hex you for that
The
one.
range is sight, so yes.
Okay.
As I check to make sure. Okay. Uh-huh. The bearded devil now has amnesia and cannot remember the last 24 hours. So if it has any spells or anything that it is concentrating on, it if it has any if it blah, blah, blah. If it has any spells prepared or anything that it is concentrating on, that should no longer be the case. And I believe that's my action. Let me check. Yes, that's my action. I don't have any bonus actions, so that's my turn. So
Alright,
he's
Jackson.
running toward this guy and just kind of mumbling under his breath, and just like briefly for a moment, the tattoos that he's covered in kind of just glow that blue energy that you have since associated with his magic.
And that chime is me, I am assuming? New round?
No, it's actually
It's me.
Jackson.
Tiefling.
You
Oh,
you already went this round. I made a mistake.
okay,
Okay.
cool. Just making sure.
Oh, me. I'm gonna put this hammer thing. Is that? Can I actually strike that? Is that something I need to attack, or do I?
The green hammer thing?
Yeah.
That is Godin's
Spiritual weapon.
spiritual weapon. That's been helping
Okay.
you guys. So you can try to attack it, but you're pretty sure it's a ghost. And your
Okay.
attacks would go right through it.
So the only thing, but what do we have going on then? What's left except for the bearded guy way the hell over there
You have a
And the
rabbit
bunny.
and 2 chains. And
that we have to fight? I don't see the rabbit anymore.
for some
He's in
people,
front of
everybody
Rakdos.
It's yeah.
All right. Well, I'll kill the chain right here. I mean, if that's what we're gonna do, then just kill the chain here. So that's what
for
you want me to do.
some people, everybody wants to attack the imp as well.
I don't see the imp at all.
He's not there anymore. He's
You
invisible.
heard him,
Okay.
so you
All
know
right.
he exists. You could try to attack him with it at disadvantage.
I could be at the ready though, right?
If you're using a
We know
melee
what
weapon,
direction.
yes. And if
Is
you're
he
gonna
supposed to be in the area of the knife, or we don't know?
Imp was riding the axe. The imp
correct.
has not
I'm
attacked
gonna,
anyone.
I'm gonna stand right here. I'm going right there and I'm attacking this thing.
Okay.
Right, whatever that is. I can do. Come on. Oh, come on. It's not letting me target it.
Correct. It's a chain. So go ahead and roll the damage. Just roll your attack.
Roll my attack. Okay.
And then re-roll Oh, that was a 7. Okay, never mind. I thought it was a 1. All right.
Looked like a one.
So, ching, you hit one of them, but it uh, hits and just sort of flies off the side. Doesn't actually find good purchase.
Okay.
Where is? Here we go. Boink.
So if I were to step back, would it follow me, or is it kind of staying where it would be? So I
Yeah.
know that.
You guys have not seen it do any opportunity attacks. Any of them do opportunity attacks, as people have been running back and forth around them.
Okay.
They have been following people, yes, as they move, but no
Right.
opportunity attacks.
Okay. I've already moved, so I can go the rest of my distance, right?
You move 5 feet, so you can go the rest of your speed. Correct.
I'm just gonna go there.
All right, Zorkel.
Oh boy, it's my turn. I'm thinking about trying to do something super badass. However, I think I'm slightly out of range for it, or something that may or may not work out, and it's just kind of silly, but I kind of want to do it anyway.
Do it.
Cool.
What is the arena made of? Is that like sand or is it like compact dirt?
It's sort of a very gravelly um, dirt.
You're supposed to say the bones of fornicators,
That's right.
the teeth of gluttons.
I'm
People,
gonna try to do
children
this,
that lie to their
and
parents.
it's gonna use my last spell slot here, but I'm gonna cast Unseen Servant.
Ooh,
Um,
nice.
next to the Bearded Devil. I think that's within range 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45. Yes, it is. And I want my Unseen Servant to pocket sand the Bearded Devil.
Pocket sand.
When I say pocket sand, I mean like pick it up off the ground and throw it in his face. You know.
I love
What
that
this will
idea.
do, I don't know. I'm hoping it gives him disadvantage or something.
You're kidding me, right?
All right. It does specifically say it cannot attack. So if it were to ever
Oh,
pick up a knife
it
or something like that, it wouldn't be
I
able to use a weapon. But I will allow it to do what you're attempting to do. If you're within range, 10, 20, 30, 40, yeah, you're within range. So I'll allow you to do this because it's not, it may not be rules as written, but I'll allow it for now.
Throw sand everywhere.
Wow.
says it can do
Reminds me of a
basic
story
things, but not an
I
attack
just
system.
recently read where they would have these psychics and these telekinetic beings, but one faction had developed a device that made telekinesis ineffective against them. They couldn't directly affect them, but an old guy who had long been doing it in the process of training with an opponent uh, surprised him by picking something up and throwing it at full speed at him. And even though he wasn't personally affecting the guy, the item still, its momentum continued to push and it still hit him. It's like you
Um,
can't just change the laws of physics because of telekinesis. It was pretty cool. But the idea is
so
similar. I like it.
So go ahead and
do
give
you
me
want
an
me
Arcana check.
in Arcana check? Okay.
Or actually, no, you should have a spell. I'll say it's a spell attack. Let's see. Do you have something that does that? You do not have anything that does that. Um,
You roll a 1, does it start building a sandcastle?
No,
You roll a 1, it makes a little tiny sand cake.
It
Right.
just doesn't listen
would
to me.
love
So
that.
in the little modifier box down below the chat, it says modifier.
Yep.
If you move your cursor over it until it turns into a hand and click it, go ahead and type, let me do the math here, 2 plus 3 is 5. Put
Excuse me.
5. And then you should see a 5 in there. And then just roll a 20-sider.
So 2 plus 3. It says plus 23, so I'm just gonna do plus 5.
Right, just backspace and zero it out and either click it again and type 5 or just click the plus 5
Okay.
on the top row.
And then just roll a d20.
Yes.
Okay.
All right, roll it again. Same thing.
Halfling vibe.
Add plus 5.
5. Throw that out there.
There you
Much
go.
is better.
All right, so kidding me right now? Wow, that's surprising. All right, so you see this bunch of rocks and gravel and dirt float up and then smack him in the face. Give me a percentile. So right click on the 10-sider.
Yep.
And then go up to like 9 o'clock and click it and then throw it in the chat. It's another thing you can throw in the hotkey is the percentile. All right, 13, excellent. So with me, you you almost always want to you roll low. Llama Rama _ OG is now following Svenzone. Thank you. Appreciate it. Appreciate it.
Oh, that's my buddy. I love that guy.
Nice.
Yeah.
Now we have exempt him 3 because 1 and 2 were already taken. And Llama Rama subscribed also. That is awesome. So thank you very much. Appreciate it. Check out those Svenzone particles. You can see all the stuff that you can do with those during this or any stream I have. So appreciate it. It's for my boy Charles, he says. Awesome. Excellent. All right. So your boy Charles just blinded a devil.
With psychics.
With a fucking ghost. A ghost butler.
Exactly. Yeah. So I'm gonna throw blinded on him. There we go. Give me a D4.
A D4.
Sneaky. Like sneaky
A
Alfred.
Stellar D Jeeves.
Yeah, exactly.
Nightmare would be proud.
Nice. All right. So the duration is 3. All right. So he's
do I
looking
still have a
around.
movement?
It's like, I came here for a reason. What was that? He's holding his empty coffee cup. It's like, what was I gonna do here? And I get slammed in the face with a dirt clod.
Oh yeah,
This guy is
he
not
has
having a good time.
he has amnesia, and now he just got dirt thrown in his face by an
Yeah.
invisible person.
He's also in a decent amount of pain because I ran up and speared him in the chest, but he doesn't remember that because he got amnesia
He's
after
like,
that. So he's just like,
That's pretty
ow!
good.
why
What
am
am I
I in so much
doing?
hurt?
Sand
Why
in
does
the
it hurt
fucking
so
eye.
much?
Hell yeah.
Can I still move? Do I still have my movement?
Let's see. So on each of your turns as a bonus action, you can mentally command him. So that would be, yep, your action and your bonus action. So yes, you can still move.
Oh, cool. I'm gonna go pick up. I'm gonna try to pick up this knife. Well, that was that a full round action, right? Yeah.
No, you can do it as part of your movement.
Okay, cool. And then I'll go into my actions and oh, not my actions. Hang on. Oh, yep, it is actions, and put that back in my inventory. Yeah.
Just on your where it says dagger and it has ammo, there's a
Yeah.
little check
Little
mark
check
on it.
mark.
Just
Yeah.
click on that and it'll make it go away.
Okay, cool. That's what I figured. And then I'll pass the turn, and then I'll do something hardcore next turn.
All right, so
Pew pew.
so meanwhile, while this has been going on, um, the crowd has been reacting. You sometimes think people will throw random things to try this at out onto the field. Now that the rabbit and the bearded devil are closer, there's a lot more stuff being thrown. You see money exchanging hands. You see cheers and boos, and um, you see different vendors walking around selling different things. Um, a lot of activity going on. Rakdos is, for the most part, silent as he's watching, besides his interaction every once in a while when he moves people around or stuff. Um, so this bearded devil is going to.
Attack the statue.
So you see as he gets hit, he sort of plants the glaive and pauses, and you can tell that he's tilting his head and he's listening and trying to hear what's going on. And he's going to start moving.
The rabbit is right.
No, the bearded devil.
Oh, okay.
And then as he gets close, you see him recoil a little bit as the
Yeah.
spikes along the edge
Fuck yeah.
hit him and jab him a little bit. He wasn't running; he was moving slowly, so it doesn't impale himself. But as he feels that, he then moves to there. All right, so that is his move, and he's actually going to take his action to move again. Action dash. All right, so Toggin, actually all of you are pretty much watching him. Select, deselect. This. There you go. So give me some rolls. All right, and there you go. For chat, you can see what's going on. So those of you just joined us, here's the. If you want to know a little bit more about what's going on, you can. Oh, she beat me to it in the
Wahaha.
same moment as I was going to be doing it. Um, so. Luckily, there's a cooldown, so it didn't populate twice. Anyway, so they're in the middle of an arena, and the arena is being watched. The arena fight is being watched by all these demons and cultists and various gang of goblins over here and stuff like that. As they're
Goblin King.
everybody's watching, driders and Afrits and blue dragon, tree ants. So all these creatures are watching. They've been tasked to test these the devils that they're fighting have been given some sort of serum by the Raktos' second in command there, little wizard guy. And so they're testing these potions in order to get back to their world because they got sort of tricked here. They also lost their names, and they're going to be given back their names when that happens. All right, so Demon Tournament Arc, exactly.
Excuse me.
Mantha, do you know how to allow that? I don't know how, if that's showing up on you. Do you see that?
Yeah, I can change it.
Okay. Awesome. So so that's what's going on. And
It did get posted in chat. It's just a warning of whatever.
okay, cool.
But it's good. It's not going to happen anymore.
All right, so as this thing moves, let's see who rolled. Zorkel, Taugen. Well, the only two. All right, so I'll whisper.
Did you hear that? I get a whisper from the DM. That means he likes me more than you guys.
You're not the only one.
Excuse me, is anyone else the bard from the Glamour College?
Glamour College? Like the Paul Mitchell of Bard schools? Ooh, you do nails. give haircuts for free.
Don't you worry about how pretty I am while I'm playing these lutes. All
He
right.
dyes his own hair.
You have like painted nails with little French tippies on them. That's cute.
Oh,
Oh dang.
Oh, good.
All right, back to the rabbits. So first of all, these chain. So if you guys zoom in, you can see for the chat, these are chains. They were chain devil. You can see the picture here. Got turned into a rabbit somehow. Nobody really knows. None of the party did it, so they're not sure exactly what happened. But
Rakdos stand up and be like, hey, fuck this guy.
it
right.
Just making
made
an assumption.
these chains show up, and they started attacking people. And you see the rabbit runs toward one of these chains, and the chain itself is running toward the rabbit as well. And the chain wraps around and just eviscerates, just destroys the rabbit,
Oh,
rips its
shit.
head off and pelts and things, and with a poof, the chain devil is back.
Oh man, that messes up my next turn.
Right.
That really changes things.
Nice.
I swear to God.
Oh my god. It's horrible.
I love it. Keep doing it, Micah.
All right, and then the second chain.
That's what you get for watching.
That's what she said.
Just gonna keep chasing. It's had the taste of bugbear meat now, so
What?
It got a taste and it found out that you are delicious.
Tasted your meat.
Oh
Don't quite
god.
know.
When did it ever get a chance to touch my meat? I'm just saying.
there we go. First time.
Hey, if you can't
12th
remember
time's a
last night,
charm.
that's on you.
Oh, the chain. That's what he's talking about. I forgot there was a chain. I forgot.
Nice,
You
nice.
succeed on your bless, so luckily
Hashtag bless.
your bless does not go away.
What was that grunt? That chain come up and hit you. Arr,
It's the bugbear grunt. Yep.
A
Yeah.
chain.
Yep.
Rawr.
All
Oh,
right. So
Ooh, you're really yanking my chain here.
it
Exactly.
moved, it did that, so it cannot do anything else. As it comes back again, the crowd reacts. You see money changing hands again and stuff.
There's 4 dudes in the audience. There's a bunch of dudes in the audience with the word chain painted across their chest.
That's right.
They're huge fangirls for the chain.
Yo, they got a
All right.
they got
Top of the next round.
they got a side pod up in the stands. People are handing money to each other. What the fuck?
I
All right, so
mean,
he's gonna take
we're in
his
hell,
whole
guys.
turn
They
and
got draft kings here.
clean out his eyes, so he can now see. Go ahead and give him. I forgot to do it last time. Go ahead and drop his save on him for last turn, and then this turn as well. What is
It
this?
should do it automatically, shouldn't it?
No, because they had update, and I had to turn off a bunch of the things.
Okay, I don't have a thing to do it with. I have the initial wisdom save, but it's different, I guess.
To save. Okay, it's an intelligence DC 12. All right, and I can do it. Clear. He is bearded.
Can I roll anything to see if I hear with my elf ears if anyone in the crowd is talking about the girly looking elf? Because if there's a side bet on me, I'm gonna be pissed. All right.
Just run up to the side real quick and place another bet real quick.
Oh shit, that's a
That-
good idea.
It is 12.
Right?
Okay. Click.
You just go ahead and bet against the other people in the ring.
2 on his for his first one. And a 1 on the second one. So he is not, still doesn't remember what's going on. At the end of his turn, wow, you guys rolled crappy initiatives. I think that's the first time in a long time I've seen 16 being the highest in the party. That's pretty
And
unique.
in a minute, we'll figure out who got that 16.
All right. Let me zoom back in on this. He's going to be moving. Chain. 30 comes up
Man.
Toggin.
Now I really want to teleport up into the crowd and place a side bet against Micah and go fuck him up, disguise myself as a demon.
There are humans in the crowd. You see some humans, several drow as well, some driders. So he's moving around, and you hear a bark, sort of like a one-syllable command from Rakdos, and he's sort of moves back forward again a little bit. Alright, so he attacks Toggin directly. Miss. You can tell his heart is not in it. The chain, though, it's out for revenge, frothing at the mouth.
Ouch.
As it attacks Toggin, wraps around his ankle, starts squeezing. As the blade starts working its way up to his thigh, keeps working its way up.
Oh no, it's getting to your thigh. He's gonna get you with a dick twist.
God.
Give
I'm
him
gonna
the old
use
dick twist.
my reaction to use what is it? Stone's Endurance.
Okay.
Because I'm a Goliath.
You don't want to
That would
be
be
Jewish,
awesome.
Jewish Goliath.
Be awesome is if he gets hit by the chain, he gets tetanus, and like 4 weeks later he dies from it.
That's right.
It's just like one ongoing damage forever until you die. 58 days later.
Jaw locks up, has to learn sign language.
That'd be awesome. We all learn sign language in solidarity.
Nice. All right, so that is all the bad guys. Will they survive till the next round? That is the question. All right, and
Yeah.
How long is the round going to be? I mean, the break,
so Lama Rama says kill them all. Not sure if he's referring to the party or the demon, the devils. So
We'll find
you all
out.
can decide from there what he meant. Take it as you will.
I'm just gonna run up to over here,
Okay.
and then as a bonus action, I'm going to cast my echo in this little spot here, directly in front of me, between me and the demony. Right there. Boom. And then I'm going to attack Chain Boy again with my giant plate of Rakdos. I have a big axe with the fiery symbol of Rakdos in it, and I'm going to do work with it. So that's what I'm going to do. Where'd my attack go? There it is. Boom. Just no. Oh, that's why. Duh. Nice. And then hit again. Dear God. See
Jesus,
if it kills.
when you roll a fucking 3 and hit.
It's the
Right?
blast.
Hashtag
100%
blast.
that blast. Okay. He's pretty fucked up. But he doesn't seem to be dead yet. Is that accurate? No, he's not dead. Is he dying? Yeah, it exceeded his hitting point. Why doesn't
Yes.
he Kitty Bat?
Yep.
Can we turn Kitty Bat back on? I like Kitty Bat.
If the
No one thinks.
if it doesn't cause 4,000 things, I'm hoping by next week, yes, it'll be fixed.
Okay, cool.
I would like
So-
to note that Lamarama has clarified that they want you to kill the party, not
Oh.
the devils.
All right, so that is my first
Nice.
attack, and I don't really have anything else I can do because it died immediately. So then, my echo will move. I moved 25 there, so I have 5 more I can move. Yeah, I can't really do anything else. If it is dead, that is pretty much my turn. I'm gonna move 1 square over to here. Or yeah, I'll move 1 square over there, and I will end my turn. I would take a second attack, but there's nothing within range of me to take a second attack with. And
Oh, boo-hoo, I rolled a 3 and murked somebody and I can't attack him again.
yeah, I'm supposed to be epic, and I just ran over there, cast an echo, murdered a guy, and now I can't attack something else because I don't have another 5 feet of range. I know my life is very difficult, but yeah, that'll be Scrambles.
All right, go ahead and pass the turn. Wait
My
for
bad, I forget
fancy
that I have
round
to
to
do that.
catch up.
There it is.
There we go. All right, so the chains
Boom.
collapse.
I saved Toggen's life. He's forever in my debt. He knows that. We just look into each other's eyes for a moment, and I get that feeling from him.
And you gag a little bit from the stench smoke wafting off of him.
You get that feeling you get when you save someone's life, when you're a real hero, like when you
Uh,
rescue a kid from a tree. That's how I feel just now.
silly question. What is this green mallet-looking thing?
That's a spiritual weapon that God makes. It's like a big hammer.
Oh, okay.
It's a
For
mace, I think.
Sylvanas.
Yeah, the tree god, goddess of the
God.
trees. I don't know.
He's called the Oak Father.
Oh,
The Yoke Father?
Oak, as in an oak tree.
Oh my
Choked
god.
out. He's just ripped.
That's-
Shred City.
That's
I know that
exactly what I
Father of gains. He's just pre-workouts.
I only know that
Shred
because
City.
my character for the Wednesday campaign, which we played yesterday, is another cleric of Sylvanas. So
That's
he's
exactly
real
what
popular.
Tiefling.
the deity of Planet
Yeah.
Fitness.
I'm going to move straight up to. I'll keep it in this direction. So I'll move and somewhere in that range, right about there. And then I'm going to throw my ray of frost at
Okay.
bearded devil. So I roll and and assuming that I succeeded. Yes. Ray of frost.
Ooh,
Nice.
frostbite should be a good
Hashtag
tip.
blessed.
Oh, nice, nice. Double
Nice.
sevens.
Very nice.
So I need that roll on my chaotic bolt. That's what I need that on. Doubles
Is
from an 8.
apparently resistant
I
to
can
poison.
shoot that thing all over the place. It didn't sound good. Never mind.
All right. Go ahead and click next one. So you're go ahead and give me a Constitution saving throw as you bleed a little bit.
Me?
Yes.
Yeah.
Or
You've been bleeding for a while.
Constitution saving throw? Where's that? Oh, in the front?
Yes.
Noise.
Nice. All right. So you're no longer bleeding.
Yeah. Sweet.
Uh, okay. Tagan is going to run up. And as he does, he says, "Get it away from statue." And he runs 30 feet to go stand in front of this guy. And then he's going to use Witch Bolt.
Okay. And as you stand there, your
Oh no.
wounds heal.
Oh shit, it heals everybody. Okay.
There's nothing wrong with that, is there?
Art.
There's nothing wrong with that, is there?
Yeah, there it
No,
is, because he
it's
kills our bad guys too.
yeah, it's
Oh,
more
oh,
like
oh,
we want to do like a capture the flag and keep them away from here.
right. Okay.
Hell
I
yeah, we do.
misunderstood. Sorry.
So,
Scrambles is very pro capture the flag or Red Rover. He's good at both of those games.
okay. Tagen is using Witch Bolt, so this bluish energy just kind of
Hurts. I like that word.
it
Spurts out of him.
yeah, he I can't okay, I'm just gonna screw describing things. I'm just gonna talk.
Yeah.
It's fine. Hashtag blessed.
Heck yeah, blessed. We all look like a group of killers that just like fucking one-shots everything. But the reality of it is that Gowden's blessed is so fucking good.
It's so fucking good.
So good.
Yeah, so this bluish, like lightning-ish energy just shoots out from Toggin, and it looks like lightning, but it moves kind of like water, which is weird. Uh but that's that. He runs, he tells you guys to get him away from the statue, and he attacks.
Okay. um, is that axe pendulum thing still flying about?
As far as you know, you still see it there.
I can still see it. Okay. How high up is it?
Right now, it is 20 feet.
Um, how far away from am I? Like, am I right underneath it, or like?
Yes.
Okay. Hmm. Can I? This is gonna sound stupid, and you can tell me no. Um,
No.
Can I?
We've all done it.
Can I?
No stupid questions except that one.
Well, there are
Can
definitely
I
stupid questions.
take my sword, right, and face step up towards it and try to get a swing on that imp?
The imp is invisible.
Well, we heard him. We know he's there.
It's true. You
But
know
what
he's
if I?
True.
What if he's just on top of the axe, and once I'm up there, I can be eye to eye with him
He
and get a.
absolutely could be on top of the apps. I'm just
I
saying.
I could also just get impaled by the axe when I teleport up there.
So you can
Well,
teleport
you
up
could.
there. You might be able to hold on and stand and hold on to the axe as it swings, if it swings. If it doesn't swing, you're just sort of dangling from this horizontal bar and then an axe head that's attached to it. So you would
Mm.
be holding onto a thing. You understand what I'm saying?
And then and then
So
there
there's
was an
no
imp
real
up
way
there.
to
So
attack unless you just bamf there and then as you're falling, do a quick attack as you fall the 20 feet. So you would be able to get one attack in before you fell out of the range.
let's do some animation. Let's do it. Let's shoot for that one attack.
Okay.
Wild.
Circle over here is like, all I want to do is look fucking cool.
That's all I want to do.
All right. So, what is your what are you attacking with?
My long sword.
Okay.
And as
I
cool
will
as
make it.
as cool as a two-armed longsword strike would be in midair, I think I'm just gonna swing with one.
All right. Give me just a moment.
This poor guy's gonna find out about a thing called fall damage.
There you go. So go ahead and
No, it's just like 20
make your
feet. I'm at full health.
make your attack against it,
Okay, so I click on the die that says +3, and then I just drop it on there.
or you can target him. Either one. All right. So that is a hit.
I'm a god.
All right.
Nice.
So
70's pretty fucking good.
so you guys see Zorkel Misty sort of do a face step. These little butterflies appear in a cloud around him as he steps through them, and he's right up there next to the axe. Swings his sword wildly, and you hear a little yipe as it connects. And as you fall, you can feel your sword wiggling around as you've impaled this imp, and you fall. You take. Ouch. Max
Oh.
damage. The imp.
Holy shit.
You took more damage than the imp did.
The imp. It takes enough to kill it. So
Nice.
You
Oh,
gain
you
half of an
kill the imp.
experience.
So the
Yes.
sword drops.
Survive.
As you drop the sword, you now see this dead imp impaled on it. Go ahead
Nice
and give
job.
me this roll. Your dex save. And it's
do you want it in the
12.
dice tower
Click.
or just throw it
No,
in the
I'm
box?
pushing it to you. There you go.
Okay.
Because it has the TC and everything on it. All right, so sadly you do not land and roll correctly, which is one of the reasons why you took so much damage as you fall. And Raktos looks at you and flicks his hand, and you fly across the arena. and land over here by the statue because you go rolling. You're still prone, but you feel this magical healing as the statue heals you. All of your
Awesome.
temporary hit points are gone. 8. And actually, you would be back to full. So you're prone. That ends your turn. And the crowd is going crazy.
Now the max hit points should be increased to 5 as oh never mind. Scratch that. That was a temp. You got it.
That's awesome.
And the crowd is going nuts. And
If I wasn't prone, I'd try to
where
You know.
is
do a
Ooh,
performance
wow.
check. Yeah.
Yeah.
Can you
Right
roll
now, it looks like you're
performance
just kind
to
of
see
doing
if
the
you
worm.
rolled really cool?
You landed a cool breakdancer pose with like your leg up on the side.
He fucking lands in the splits and it hurts more, but it looks cool.
I just start doing push-ups and stand up and flex.
Yeah.
like I meant to do that.
Yeah.
all right?
Like you worship the god of yoked.
Bugbear, and throw some
So I am moving closer to kind of the central area of everybody.
applause for that move.
Appear to be getting hit occasionally. I want to make sure I'm able to heal a little closer to people, but then I'm going to shoot again after I move.
One,
I'm gonna be
two,
real. I forgot I had
three.
temporary hit points. I thought that
Yeah.
was gonna fuck me up.
We've all been there.
And here's your
He's
drink
fine.
water.
Put some dirt in it.
Don't let your dreams become memes.
Get it. Wow, I didn't think that was going to hit.
Don't let your memes be dreams.
So I shoot another crossbow bolt, which it hits it. I move my thing a little closer. I move my spiritual weapon a little closer, and then pass my turn.
Your he's already tasted your meat.
All right, so
That
this
was
is
established early
time. So thank you guys for playing. Thank you for stopping by, and
Thank you.
Yamarama for the subscription. That is awesome. Thank you so much. Appreciate you. Um, and we have a couple new followers. Exemptim 3, because Exemptim 2, 1, and 2 were gone. So thank you so much, guys. Appreciate you stopping by. We'll be right back here next week, same time. Sunday we do Starfinder, and then Wednesday and Thursday nights we do D&D. Wednesdays are an hour later, 7 to 10, and Thursdays is 6 to 9. So thank you so much for hanging out with us, staying high. I hope staying around. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope you guys enjoyed. What do you guys
Woo.
think of the new sounds?
Very cool.
Yay.
It's fun, yeah.
I have
They're
to
nice.
disagree with Micah from earlier saying that it was childish because the fart sounds on that blob monster were
They were spot on.
yeah.
That's actually its sound. You type in the mirror in the soundscape. That's the sound it makes. Like I said, look at Chet from Weird Science. That's the sound he makes. So again, thanks a lot for hanging out. Like, subscribe. You can also see how they got to here on the Using the Tubes, as he just posted there. So you want to know how they got to this point. It's the whole party has grown. Started with just Micah and Reno, and it's now become. We had a couple people come and go, and it's now morphed into this. So it's been a fun adventure. I hope you guys enjoy it. And whatever else you do, don't forget to like, subscribe, send the link to your grandfather, and whatever else you do, enjoy the rest of your day. Say goodnight, guys.
Say goodnight, guys.
Good
Night,
Guys,
guys.
later.
Vito.